This is Therapy with Miss T, where we keep it real, raw, and uncut, but I am not a therapist. If you need help, feel free to reach out to someone, get the help that it is that you need. But yeah, so it's so crazy, guys, but today is Monday, November 14th, 2022. It's 114, right? It's a number I see often. Um, so it's kind of like 114 day, right? And 114 breaks down to a 6. 6 represents balance, peace, equal give and take, equal what you put out, you receive. Something being balanced, something being made right, something being made fair, right? Today feels like a day of justice. Today feels like a day of peace, a day of balance, something being made right, something being made fair. Something being made fair. And there's something coming left field or something you never saw coming. There's something happening. I'm hearing head back in the game, okay? So there could be something around this time where you're putting your head back into the game, or you're getting your head into the game, or there's something that happened or has taken place. And whatever this is that's going on, it's pushing you to put your head back in the game in something, or to get refocused, right? To get back focused, or focused on something, or into something that you need to be focused on, right? And whatever this is that's refocusing, or that you're getting refocused on, or you're putting your mind back into something, whether this be work, whether this be your job, whether this be your career, whether this be your school, whether this be some sort of thing that you're doing, you're getting back refocused. But this is what the Most High was saying, okay? For someone around this time, I kept hearing under the radar, okay? Under the radar. And then under the radar, someone has been under the radar, right? Someone has been cool. Someone has been not seen. Someone has not been known. Someone's just been kind of playing it cool. Someone's been playing it safe. Someone's been under the radar, right? Under the radar. And there's something around this time where whatever this is, whatever you've been under the radar about, whatever you haven't really been out there, right? You're not really out there. There's something that's not really out there. There's something allowing you to observe, because you're under the radar. You can observe when you're under the radar. You can look at things in a different way. You can see things from a different perspective. You can look at situations differently when you're under the radar. When you're hidden. When you're not really out there. When you're still covered. When you're in a safe place. When you're under the radar. And there's something around this time, guys, where someone has been under the radar. And whatever this is, it has remained a safe place. A safe place. I'm hearing when the trash takes itself out. Thank you, Spirit. When the trash takes itself out, you are in a safe place, and the trash is taking itself out now. There's something about to be removed. There's some things about to be removed from your life. There are some things that it's time to release now. It's time to let go of. And if you think of trash in a sense, what do you do with your trash? You get it ready each week to what? Be thrown away, to be taken away, to be taken away from what? Your house, your property, your life, whatever it is, it's that where you work, the trash, right? The things that it's now time to release, the things that it's now time to let go of, the things that are now no longer working. The trash. and needing to take the trash out or needing to release certain things that are just no longer working. It's just no longer working. And there's something around this time where the things that just are no longer working are taking their self out now. They're removing their self. This is chess, not checkers. And there are some things and some people. I'm hearing that song by Nicki Minaj. These girls fall like dominoes, dominoes. I think that's how it goes. These girls fall like dominoes, right? And I love me some Nicki Minaj. And in a sense, they're falling one by one by one by one like dominoes. You push one and they all go down. There's something around this time where things are just going to start falling one by one by one. And it's like all of it is going down now. And whatever this is or whatever this is about, you've remained under the radar. That even while all this other stuff is going on, you've remained safe. You've remained good. You remained in a place. Why? Because you weren't out there yet. You were under the radar. And sometimes, guys, the Most High will hide you. The Most High will have you under the radar. The Most High will have others not see you for who you truly are. The Most High will have others not see your worth, not see your value, not see your dedication, not see how determined you were, not see how dedicated or how committed you were to something or to a project or to anything, right? There are some people that just could not see your dedication to a connection, to a relationship, to a situationship, to a partnership, to whatever. There are some people that did not see your dedication. There are some things that happened in your life where they didn't see your commitment and how committed you were to a situation. They didn't see it. Some of you guys really were hidden. Some of your traits were hidden. Some of your gifts were hidden. Some of your talents were hidden. Some of you guys were truly hidden in plain sight. That was one of my messages. That you have been hidden in plain sight. And you've been under the radar because it was for your protection. And there are some things that are happening. And they're about to start falling one by one by one like dominoes. You push one and they all go down. There's something around this time where they're all going down. But you are covered because you're under the radar. Because you're in that safe place. You're not fully out there, but you're not where you were. So you're closer to being put in that out there energy, but in a safe way. You're not getting thrown into something. You're not getting put into an unsafe situation. The Most High covers you. The Most High has your front, your back, and your sides at all times. The Most High got you. And the Most High got you now. If never, more than ever, but forever and always has you, but definitely has you now. And there's something around this time where there are some things that you have been in, there are some circumstances or some situations, but because of you playing it safe and because of you in this period of incubation and because of you in this period of molding and shaping and growing and learning and observing and seeing, because of you in this incubation period where you could take notes, where you could look at things from a different perspective, where you're not seeing things from the way you used to see it before, but you're playing the game how it should be played, right? And you're paying attention. And because you're finally paying attention and you're getting your head back in the game, you're starting to see things clearly again. There's some shifts that are about to take place. There's some shifts in power that are happening. It says that the last will be first. That is what it says. And the first will be last. The first will be last. Why? Because there are some things that the first still has to learn. Where last has learned it already. Because it was last. And now it is time for last to be first, and for first to be last. And some of you guys are truly about to be first. And you are about to be put out there. And you are about to have to just go with it and do it and flow with it and grow into it and become it. Because you are going to have to be first. Because some of you guys have been last for so long that it is time for you now to be first. And the people that have been first are now about to be last. Why? Because there's still some things they need to learn. And there is a shift in power taking place. And what is rightfully yours is coming to you. And you can be under the radar and protected and still receive what you deserve.